Beliefs. I choose to start with saying this word belief because every one of us believe in something. There's no one single person that is out there that does not believe in something or does not believe in anything. Every one person you see on the streets, around you, your colleagues, the ones you don't see, you see them passing, just you don't know them. Everyone is holding on to one belief or the other. And these beliefs, they form most part of our lives and our behavior and the way that we do things. There are some that believe that there is God, and there are some that believe there is no God, and whichever you are, but you still have some beliefs that that there's something that is more greater than you. You just feel there's something that is more greater than you. So you see, in any way, we all have beliefs, and these are very, very, and this is good. It's good to to believe in something. But most of the belief that we have most of it is due to circumstances, where we were raised. When I mean circumstances, I mean your birthplace, where you were raised, your race, which group you belong to. So most of the beliefs we get from that, and some along the way they begin to change and try to find out other things and get involved in other ways and in other groups, and therefore acquired more beliefs or changing some of the beliefs. But really, is what you are believing, is it really what you should hold on to? There are some that have been able to boldly stand up to this and ask themselves these questions. If what they are believing is exactly what they should be believing, or if it's right to believe what they are believing. And such people, in the process of time, through these kind of wonderful questions, that those people who ask such questions are people taking responsibility of their life. And that is what I want to encourage every of my listener, that you can actually check your belief and say, is it even working for you? Because your thinking are coming mostly from what you believe. And as I said in one of my videos, the way you think is what you see in your life. As you think, that is who you are. Your thinking is what is bringing everything that you are seeing in your life. And in fact, let me put it this way: your thinking is what is the mirror, is the thing that you are seeing around you. In fact, I want to make this video a very short one. So I have been opportune to travel to so many places around the world. I've been to Asia, been to Africa, Europe, and I've met different people and interacted with different kind of people, and and be able to understand a lot. In reflection, I used to be somebody who's just a traditional Christian that believe in God through the Christian way. And in fact, I went to a point that there's nothing that you tell me anytime, anywhere, that you can convince me anything about it. If it's wrong or right, all I know, it is right. But it came to a point, as I have made my journeys, especially in Asia, that I was in Asia, and I saw the multitude there in Asia. Before going to Asia, I only know about the Christian and the Islam, that the Muslim religion, because In my family, both there's some that are Christian, there's some that are Muslim. So it's a normal thing. It's what we know and it's what we accept. You understand? So, but traveling to Asia, and I see the whole multitude in some countries in Asia, for example, Thailand, for example. The whole multitude. You see them even in their social places, and almost all the places you see a statue and you see incense. People burning incense to the statues. I know as a Christian and as someone with Christian background and with much knowledge about the Islam, I look at these people and I was like so sorry for them. But I was sorry for them based on what I think about my own religion, which means I have made my own belief to be more superior, more authentic, and the right one more than, and I think this multitude of people are actually doing the wrong thing. And I condemn every one of them to hell according to the way I understand my own religion. At that time, not knowing that even as I was thinking that I understood my religion, I didn't even understand it. It was just how it was passed to me and how I received it. It's one thing that we should really think, because anything that is passed to you from someone and you did not verify or you did not even question, it was just passed to you, and if you ask questions, they say this is how it is. You don't need to ask questions, just accept it. One has to be very careful. So there's a time you will reach a stage that you will be on yourself that you should ask such questions. I am a Christian with Christian background and Muslim background, and I will find myself in a country that they have nothing to do with either the Christian or the Muslim, but they're just statues which they call their gods. Their form of gods, and they are burning incense and praying to these statues. And I saw it and I was like, wow, these people are lost, completely lost. The whole nation is lost. That was my conclusion. So I held this idea about these people for a very long time, for as long as I was still holding my own original idea as a Christian. And I told you, I know my family is part Muslim, partly Muslim and partly Christian. So and the ideas somehow within the Christian and the Muslim religion is somehow there's some similarity. So it's well accepted, by me, because I think these ones are in the right direction. But if you understand, there's a little conflict too. When you go deeper, there's a little conflict and there's a little disagreement between the Christian and the Muslim religion. The way the Christian presented its own and the way the Islam presented is quite different. There's a little different, and those different is very important. It's very significant when you want to know God. But I have come to realize that what you believe, you need to question it. So, in this point of my life now, that I am now, there's so many things that has happened. And that concept that I held about these other parts they are not either Muslim, they are not Christian, the concept have changed. And I look at the Muslim and the Christian in a more different perspective than what I used to hold on. Because what I used to know about this religion was what was passed to me. So you can understand this, that. So I came to a conclusion. I say, wow. So now, if I was born in a place like Thailand, it will be a normal thing to do the same thing they are doing. It will be just normal for me to go and burn incense to those idols. And I believe it, because they are there, they're doing it righteously and wonderfully with all their heart. The same way a Christian will go to his church and pray with all his heart, or the same way a Muslim will go to his mosque and pray with all his heart, that's the same way they are doing. So, and now, me as a Christian before now say Christian is the best, and it's more than what these people are practicing. And a Muslim will say his own is the best. In fact, his own is the truth. Then when you go to the other side, who are burning incense to those idols, those statues, they will also tell you the same thing. So now when you come to open up these whole things, you understand that if every one of these people are right, you that you're a Muslim, if you happen to be in that country, you were born in that country, your parents were there, that's the same thing they will pass to you. You wouldn't even know about Islam. Or same with you, that you are Christian. So now, which one is right and which one is wrong? So you see, all I'm saying now that you don't just judge by a religion that you were born into. It's normal when you are born into a religion. It's what you know. It's what was given to you. It's what you have accepted till this moment. So it's very normal for you to look others and condemn them. It's very normal. So what you need to know, how do you find the truth? You find the truth by first questioning your beliefs. Question